all the views can be frankly canvassed.
Question number 11, Grant Robertson.
Order, Mr Speaker.
Point of order, Grant Robertson.
Mr Speaker, I seek leave to table the question that I intend to ask the Prime Minister next week on his involvement in the appointment of Ian Fletcher, so he might prepare an answer for it.
Well, I just warn the member, it's not, I don't think it is funny at all, but leave is sought. I'm going to put the leave and leave it for the House to decide. Is there any objection to that leave? There is objection. Order. Question 11, Grant Robertson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. Why was only one candidate interviewed for the position of the Director of the Government Communications Security Bureau in July 2011?
Honourable Bill English on behalf of the Prime Minister.
Speaker, on behalf of the Prime Minister, the recruitment process had identified only one candidate who was interested in the position and who had the mix of skills and experience needed to lead GCSB, given the challenges facing the agency, some of which have been set out in detail in the Kitteridge report released today.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
What opportunity was there for other candidates to be considered for the position of GCSB Director, given that Ian Fletcher was the only person interviewed only 5 days after his phone call to Mr Fletcher and the scrapping of the shortlist?
Honourable Bill English on behalf of the Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, there was plenty of opportunity. As the Prime Minister and the State Services Commissioner have outlined, they had a discussion about a short list of 4 people who presumably have been through a process to get to a short list, and the State Services Commissioner had the view that none of them had the required qualities to do the job that was ahead of them.
Supplementary
question, Grant Robertson.
In light of the Prime Minister's primary answer mentioning the Kitteridge review, does he still claim that he was not briefed by Ian Fletcher about unlawful spying until September 2012, when paragraph 25 of the Kitteridge report says that the legality of spying was being discussed at the GCSB all the way from May 2012 to September 2012?
Mr Speaker,
Honourable Bill English on behalf of the Prime Minister.
On behalf of the Prime Minister, he stands by his statements on that matter.
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Why is the Prime Minister's oversight of a security agency that can spy on people so lax that he was not even aware, according to his statements, that there was unlawful spying, or there were discussions about unlawful spying taking place from May to September 2012?
Honourable Bill English on behalf of the Prime Minister.
On behalf of the Prime Minister, he just simply does not agree with the member's assertion that the oversight was lax. And actually, the report sets out a description of an agency where there was not a strong focus on compliance.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Can the Prime Minister assure the House today that he was not briefed about unlawful spying by the GCSB, or allegations of unlawful spying by the GCSB, before September 2012?
Honourable Bill English on behalf of the Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, I can only repeat the earlier answer. The Prime Minister stands by his statements on that matter.
Question number 12, Tim McIndoe. Order. I've called Tim McIndoe.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of